Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
But guys, is he ready mentally for this huge opportunity in front of him here?
Well, he doesn't look too intimidated right now, Cole. So, yeah, I'd say he's more than ready to take on this challenge.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Byron, it seems to me like the champ is all business here tonight.
And he's going to need to be if he wants to still be the champ when the night's over.
Introducing the challenger, from Iran, weighing in at 220 pounds. And introducing the champion, from the Philippines, weighing in at 425 pounds. He is
This is a highly coveted title up for grabs.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest, the impact. For the championship. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
I'm on their shoulders. And you could put this singles match. Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole.
Uh-oh, submission move. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Oh, snap, suplex, very effective.
Torturous knee. What a counter.
He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Down. The Genoku driver. Great evasion. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Looks like we got a quarrel brewing.
The ref's got to nip this in the bud.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Just ruthless.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Boom! The champion into the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not even close.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, no. He's starting to get heated.
Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates.
And look at from back suplex.
Very nice. Kicks directly to the chest.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Waistlock, no.
Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now, now's not the time for this.
This is not where you want to be. Clothesline. Cover by the champ. You're not going to win many matches that easily.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. Hung out to dry across the middle row.
Leg drop guillotine.
His offense is on point right now.
The advantage is squarely in his corner. Up and face first.
Flapjack. The challenger's hopes are slipping away. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. A kick out in it, and he almost had him.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Now watch this. Northern Light suplex.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Pick the leg.
Oh, man, that'll tear your hamstring.
Ouch. Cover for the championship. He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
He lets go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that?
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Butterfly suplex. Cover for the championship. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
He's gonna take more than that.
Oh, here it comes. The title might change hands.
Cover by the challenger. And the champ kicks out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Oh, saw it coming.
What a clothesline. Ouch. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Hooked up, and waistlock, no.
He has something big planned. Boom, what impact. Bringing it back into the ring.
crown.
The champion into the cover. What's it going to take to keep him down? Wow. Picking up speed. Oh, splash! Now that is why they're the champ.
So simple, yet so effective. How'd he do that?
Now in full control. Gutbuster! He's just dominating at this point.
Just producing an onslaught. Set up for a second time.
Gonna see a new champ!
Didn't finish things off the first time around, but can this be different? Wow.
Submission move. Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Collecting his entire arena had written him off, myself included. Evading possible disaster there.
Watch out! What a swinging neck breaker!
Oh, elbow to the knee!
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Brain buster! Here's the pin, title on the line! 1, 2, another kick out!
How in the world?
Unreal. Smack. He's trying again.
I think the champ's got it.
Absolutely different. The champion retains.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 233 pounds, Taylor Oxley.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're gonna find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Severen.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
I'll tell you, you don't see him make many mistakes inside the ring, guys.
No, you don't, Michael, and that's because he truly is one of the most disciplined superstars in all of the WWE right now.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Great agility there.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Ooh, bullseye!
Producing a trampling. Just carrying the opposition here. Oh, God, face first.
Got the up.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Jigo and Tuki. Attack to the midsection.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Elbow. He continues to press forward.
This is what he feeds off of.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. There's a pin now. And an easy kick out.
Tried for it early. Got him up.
That'll hurt. DDT. He got out of the way. Oh, what a counter.
Nice amateur takedown. Sleeper hold locked in.
Fighting for survival. And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Northern Lights bomb. Reverses. Can he make him pay? It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page.
Got him up.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. He's starting to struggle here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Gets him with a counter.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh, man,
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
6, 7.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
8.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
2.
Look at this.
Suplex.
3.
Boom, what impact. Elbow smash.
5. 6.
Ooh, right to the gut.
7. 8.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
10.
No one will budge. The match is a draw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, XXL.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell can't come soon enough for him, Cole, and I must say, I absolutely love seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 210 pounds, Joey Holland.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
The WWE Universe is chomping at the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Oh, wow.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, solid contact there.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He's just dominating at this point.
Nothing is gonna stop him now. Multiple stomps. Right to the chest.
Oh. Boom, what impact. The better part of valor. Back inside the ring.
Good night.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Ruthless striking.
He's on his heels a bit now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
What a counter. Just striking at will.
Leg drop.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
From the middle rope.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Got the up.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Plenty of fight left.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Oh, power drop kick. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's hoping that it quickly. And another kick out.
Too soon.
Looking for the finish.
Super kick! Gosh! And we are done here.
His shoulders are down. And again, he refuses to stay down.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight. Wasn't expecting that.
Whoa, it's another reversal. What a match. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
The body is starting to fail at this point.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Bang right in the face. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain. This can't bode well. Good night. Close the book on this one.
Did you guys?
It could be over here.
1, 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, XXL.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel. Now look at this.
High risk.
Uh-oh, business is about to pick up.
Leg drop.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Short arm clothesline.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 451 pounds.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Ouch. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Tagged in.
Decapitating clothesline.
He's going for the pin. Plenty of fight left.
Nice kick out there.
Bang! Oh, the old whippersnapper. Tagged in.
Decapitating clothesline.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Comes in off the tag.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Oh, the old taste of pain. And into the count.
Still seems a little early.
Now with complete control. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
What's he got in mind? Shoulders down. And he breaks the cover.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, foot just stomping down. In off the tag.
Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
In off the tag. Chin lock applied.
The superstar clearly knows exactly what they want to do. Wasn't expecting that.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Whoa, it's another reversal. A dragon screw. Game changer. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Boom! There's the tag.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead. Oh, man. Boom! Bicycle knee strike. On the jaw. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Can't get it done.
Gets the tag. Who does this methodical pace benefit? Clothesline.
Vicious knee.
Looking for all the glory here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. What a counter.
Caught off guard.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Oh, and another strong kick. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Wow! Discus clothesline.
Looking to catch him off guard. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Clearly not enough damage done.
In off the tag. He has something big planned.
Just launched.
Comes in off the tag.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Got the up.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. You know, this is just one of those matches you want to sit back, relax, and just take it in. Not gonna be good. What noise? I'll put you right to sleep. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
That's an impressive tag team victory.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing for the win tonight.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas. Weighing in at 240 pounds, Drake Wesley.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 323 pounds, Simon Xander.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
This will surely be a true mono.
Uh-oh, submission move. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Oh, saw it coming.
He's going for it all.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. What a kick out.
Going high risk again.
Ready for takeoff. A well-aimed strike.
Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly. My goodness.
Oh, read him there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, shoulder breaker.
Woo-wee.
And in for cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Up and...
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Bang, right in the face. Oh, right to the throat.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Uh-oh, submission, and the rope forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes, but I guess not.
Face first, flapjack. Leg drop. Wicked body shot.
In the face. Boom. KO punch.
Hung out to dry across the middle rope.
Leg drop guillotine.
Knee lift. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Look at this.
Great agility there. Back in from the floor. This match has been non-stop since the bell. Uh-oh, submission move. And breaks the hold. Oh, my God. Watch this here. DDT!
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful.
That's how you punish your opponent. Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
Double knee backbreaker. Will he be victorious? No, he kicks out at 2.
Gonna take more than that. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
He can't take any more of this.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, here we go.
Reversal. What a counter. Chin lock.
Basic but effective.
There's the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Another big move.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
I'll break your crown.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, he knew that was coming. Knife edge chop. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. We've got it covered. Oh, man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen. Straight punch. He's in control.
Absolutely planet.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Treading all over their opponent.
He might have been waiting on that one. This could be dangerous. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Great evasion.
Caught. Oh, Dragon Whip connects.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Face buster. 2. In the face.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Your winner, Wesley.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extreme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
And his opponent from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 457 pounds, Canada.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this was not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
Here we go, folks. It's go time.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Ouch. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Man, what a push.
Across the top rope, stun gun. Lightning fast reflexes. A well-aimed strike.
Knee lift. Boom, what impact. Scoop slam. Saw that one coming. Uh-oh, submission move. And the ropes save him there.
I don't think people realize just how difficult it is to make your way to the ropes while being in a hold such as that one.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Set it up.
Gets him with a counter.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Ooh.
Knee lift.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
He's just about there.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, back elbow. An overhand chop. Oh, man, a back rake. Gross.
How dirty is that?
6, 7.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
What a counter!
And again, yet another counter.
Back in from the floor.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
He's looking a little weary now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Too quick to catch.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Kicks directly to the chest. What's he gonna do with it? Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Uh-oh, submission move. This is not where you want to be.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Uh-oh, this is big trouble here.
And he goes for the pin.
Not much behind that pin attempt. Too soon.
I've been waiting to see that.
Proving tough to catch.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Clearly targeting the shoulder. Saw what he had in mind there.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Double underhook. Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner.
Big victory for him here in this one.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room, and I wouldn't put it past him.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
For the Hardcore Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity like this. I expect to see him push the champ to the limit here tonight.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And by the looks of things, I would say the champ is in no mood for playing games here tonight.
Nor should he be, Michael. The moment the champ takes the pedal off the metal is the moment he'll lose that title.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Mastondon. And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 366 pounds. He is the...
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
What's he going to do with it? How strong! What a press! Oh, my Lord. Straight right. Good night. The challenger eating up some damage.
He planned for this, it can still rally.
Oh, here we go. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Lost in the corner right now. Oh, no. Got him up high. A tornado bomb.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Kick.
Beautiful.
The championship hanging in the balance. And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression. Lightning fast reflexes. Ooh.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Up and...
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Now trampling the opposition.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Oh. You like that?
Yep.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Rolling neck snap.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
He just cannot be caught.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. The challenger is in some big trouble.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact? He wanted a little breather, I guess.
Back in the ring again.
What's he got in mind?
Just incredible power.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Nothing fancy here. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Just producing an onslaught. Oh, had that well scouted.
Boom!
Oh, solid contact there. Oh!
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Suplex. Wicked body shot.
What do we got here? Gut buster.
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Putting it all on the line.
Ready for takeoff.
The champ teetering on the edge.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
Saw what he had in mind there.
It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Body drop.
Big knee.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Whoa, it's another reversal.
What a counter.
Ooh.
the script on him there. Wicked body shot.
Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight. Put in the elbow, nailed it.
Bringing it back into the ring.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. He's really gasping for air now.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage to that torso region, and I think it's starting to add up.
And right between the shoulder blades.
On the move.
Picking up speed. Oh. What a splash. That'll bust up your insides.
He's efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Keeping the pressure on.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Across the shoulders. Up and gonna see a new champ.
Producing a trampling. He caught him slipping. Good buster.
Look at this. Northern Light suplex.
Impressive was that reversal.
Up and oh, what a gut buster.
Kick hits the mark.
Great reflexes. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Section.
Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
Back suplex. He got out of the way. Just sending a message there.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Going to the top, high risk.
Ready for takeoff.
Oh, here we go. Beautiful suplex. Here it comes. Running power slam.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
expecting in the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Thrust right to the throat.
The man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there. Saw that one coming.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner and new W, the Mastondon.
A big singles victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the champion was dethroned. What an amazing match.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
How about you, Byron? Do you think the challenger has a legitimate chance here tonight?
Of course I do, Michael. That's the beauty of the WWE. Any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Corey, do you think the champ is ready for what might just be the toughest challenge of her reign?
She's definitely ready physically, Cole, but to be honest, I worry about her mental toughness. Representing the WWE as a champion is a heavy burden and can sometimes be overwhelming.
Introducing the challenger from Akron, Ohio. And introducing the champion, she is the
challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Controlling the tempo, working for control.
Ooh, what impact.
Not what she was looking for.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Stomping down. Look out here. Can you guys believe the power?
And she's back in the ring now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Nothing fancy here.
Great reflexes. Chin kick. Ooh.
Cover by the champ. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Whoa, not so fast.
God, face first. He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Byron, I love this move. One of my favorites.
A modified surfboard. Watch out.
Bloody Bulldog. The champion into the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, backbreaker. Backbreaker. Bang, right in the face. Oh, knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Oh, brutal.
Watch out.
Uh-oh, flashback. Things are starting to heat up out here.
What could they possibly be arguing over?
He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Buster.
Headbutt! Golly!
The champ not in a great place.
She needs to turn the tide here.
That was just disrespectful.
Looking helpless right now.
Hung out to dry across the middle rope. Leg drop guillotine.
Cover for the championship. Oh, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Way too early.
This battle's not over yet.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
She wants to finish this.
Hopped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power. Spiked them.
Gonna see a new champ!
And shoulders are down. Two. New champion. No, that was so close.
How did he do that?
She's taking charge here.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
That'll have you walking funny.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
I think we're gonna see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Powerbomb! Well measured.
She's got her. What a press. A striking blow.
Here's the pin, title on the line!
Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Looks like we got a quarrel brewing.
The ref's got to nip this in the bud.
Gets out of there in a hurry. She scores big with the counter. Shot right to the kidney. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Knee lift. He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Cover for the championship. And you can put this singles match in the books. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
is your winner, and new W.
Her opponent is obviously upset after that, guys.
Wow, I can't believe the champion was dethroned. What an amazing match.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen. We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Maybe no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Fireman's carry.
Up and he is mentally and physically exhausted now. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Can you imagine thinking this one was over and then he kicks out like that? In off the tag. And he gets in just in the nick of time.
Thought he was trying to get himself counted out there for a second.
Good golly, what a knee.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Just non-stop blows.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know, it's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Knee right to the face. He goes for the cover. What's it going to take to keep him down?
What a match.
This could be dangerous. That'll hurt. DDT. Stomping away.
He's going back to the road.
The death row. That should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications. The first superstar to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will be declared the winner and is for the Fighting Championship. And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds, Eddie.
A potentially career-changing opportunity for these superstars here tonight in this Money in the Bank ladder match.
That's right, Cole. Some competitors go their entire careers without being granted a championship opportunity. But tonight, one superstar won't have to worry about that, as they'll have their title match banked and ready to be cashed in at the time of their choosing.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 237 pounds, Paul Oxley.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the match we've all been waiting for, the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I can only imagine what must be going through the minds of these superstars, Cole, as they get ready to battle for what is essentially a career-making opportunity.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 280 pounds, Big Mac Willis.
This is big, guys, as the Money in the Bank contract is on the line here tonight.
Which means that statistically, the winner of this match will likely go on to become champion.
You have to be impressed with just how disciplined he is in the ring.
Yeah, you rarely see him make a mistake. And on the odd occasion that he does, he's able to rebound almost immediately. It really is a sight to see.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Jack!
It's Money in the Bank time, guys. One of the most highly anticipated matches on the WWE calendar.
That's for sure. I had this date circled on my calendar since the moment it was first announced.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
And from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the technician, Alex Payne.
The Money in the Bank contract is set and we're ready to go here.
You call it a contract, Cole. I call it a winning lottery ticket. It's not very often you actually get a chance to hold a winner in your hands. But tonight, one of these superstars will do just that.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 200 pounds, Richard Sweet.
With a championship opportunity hanging from the ceiling, you'd have to imagine these superstars are willing to go to amazing lengths to capture the briefcase.
And unfortunately, Michael, we've seen some of those lengths result in serious injury, but that's the price these superstars are willing to pay in order to capture the briefcase.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
This Money in the Bank ladder match. Avoiding trouble there. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Jeez. Punch right to the face. There he goes, crashing to the floor. For Nelson. Dragon suplex. Toss to the outside. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Neck breaker. Ouch. Carefully measured knee drop. Oof. Ooh-wee. Boom impact. Straight punch. Picture perfect drop kick. Kick right to the leg. Using the elbow as a weapon. Ollie up and down. Russian leg sweep. Landing on top of the skull. Measured up and harsh impact. That'll fillet your chest. Wait. Russian leg sweep. Nicely done. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty. Butterfly pile driver. Back in from the floor. Teeing off. A series of brutal kicks to the body. Oh, man. Bang, right in the face. Down into the Falcon Arrow. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Here's the setup. Powerbomb. I'll destroy your face. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Controlling the arm on a knee strike.
He's very close to winning this thing, guys.
Gotta pick it up here.
Suplex.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Waistlock. No. Belly to belly. My goodness.
Lightning fast reflexes.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Jarring impact.
Jarring European uppercut.
Going to get that ladder up.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Into a small package. Very, very nice. Soul kick. Incoming. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He just needs to pull down the briefcase here.
And the crowd is starting to come to their feet.
Look out here.
floor. He's in full control now. There he goes, crashing to the floor. To the face. Great evasion. Oh, he knew that was coming. Hooked up in the pump handle. Neckbreaker. That was nasty. All the way over. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, to the back of the neck. Incoming. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Big reversal. There's the cover. Setting that ladder up now. I like my crush. Inverted. Back in the ring again. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. German suplex. What's gonna happen now? Face first with a waistlock takedown. Jarring European uppercut. Oh man, what a leg drop. The ladder is up. He has something big planned. He has him right where he wants him. Watch this. This could be big. That could be it. A second spot on the highlight reel. Ooh, right in the face. Oh, here we go. Suplex. He's already spending that winner's purse.
Such incredible impact.
Toss to the outside. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Woo-wee. Oh, a series of brutal kicks to the body. Oh, this could be something. Woo-wee. He's trying again. Down to the floor. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And finds a counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
He might have been waiting on that one. Going for the briefcase now. What are you doing? Pull it. All the way over. He's coming for it. Oh, kick right in the gut. The target's been acquired once more. Oh, nasty impact. That's lights out. We can count to 100. We've got a climber. Trying to sneak a victory here. It's a bit of a risky move right here. Big time. He caught him slipping. Powerbomb planted. Bringing it back between the ropes. There he goes, crashing to the floor. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Toss to the outside. Long way up in the electric chair. Meet him at the pay window. Up the ladder goes. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Across the shoulders. Up and pull out a big move.
Once more, setting it up.
Down, Samoan driver. Can he shut the door on this one? Back to the well with even more reward.
Incoming! The ascent begins. Turning attention to the opposition on the ladder. Looks like it's going to end with a bang. Up and away. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Looking to grab the briefcase. Almost got it. Close, but not there quite yet. Heads up the ladder. What a shot. Harsh impact.
This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away. Having some trouble getting it down.
Go help him. Yes! Takes it! Let's take another peek at some of the highlights of that Money in the Bank match.
Here is your winner, Big Mac Willis.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Without
Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring,
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
and their opponents.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get this match started.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Cover here. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Watch out here. The cutter. She's in control.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Gets the tag.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Missed the tag.
She's still in this one.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic dudes. That is a great reversal.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh my goodness.
Good night.
This might be it. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Tagged in.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Heartbreaker. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Oh, she makes the tag.
Look out, here we go.
She goes for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, look at what's coming. Again. That's two.
And perhaps a trifecta.
Look out here.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know, those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
Somehow gets the tag. That offense taking a toll on her.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Uh-oh, submission move. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Ah, look at this. Cheap kick. Great athleticism. She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She has become relentless at this point.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up. Her opponent has her cornered now.
This is bad.
Cover here. Save.
Still got more fight here.
She's got her. Backbreaker.
What a cover.
This could be huge. Dropped from above. She's in control. Got her. She's calling for it. Uh-oh. Northern Lights.
Oh, not done yet. There's more.
Brainbuster.
Okay, now it's over.
Nobody hits that one better.
Uh-oh, submission move. There's the save. How close was that? Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Comes in off the tag.
Schoolboy from behind rolls through. That hit the spot. She's finished.
Is it enough? And she kicks out.
How in the world?
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Tag made here. What in the world are we going to see?
Bam! Double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet.
Belly to belly. She's not done yet.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, man. Right in the mat. Face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Changes her fortune there.
Watch out.
Running bulldog. Tagged in.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Guillotine!
It's in deep.
She's got her where she wants her. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Tag is made. Double team maneuver.
Off the ropes.
Can she keep her down? And another kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, that looks got her.
Harsh impact. Great reflexes.
Crashing down the heart.
It could be over here.
This is it.
Coming to the rescue.
Snap suplex. Very effective.
Kick
On the mark.
I see where she's going with this. Bam. Super kick.
A much-needed big move.
And a pin attempt. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners,
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
I don't think she's ever looked more dominant.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
And is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
But Corey, is it a fair question whether or not he's ready for a match of this magnitude?
Yeah, I think that's fair, Cole. Listen, anytime you head into a match as the underdog, especially a title match, there's going to be some doubt that creeps into your head. It's just human nature.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And we've seen the champ deliver in the clutch before, but tonight might just be as critical a scenario as he's ever experienced.
But like you said, Cole, he seems to shine in high-pressure situations. And when it comes to his title reign, this is about as high pressure as I think it's gotten for the champ.
Introducing the challenger, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, weighing in at 205 pounds. And introducing the champion, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Oh man, vicious elbows. Giving a piece of her mind now.
I'm not so sure she can afford to do that, Cole.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? For the championship! The champion into the cover! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's not giving up that easy.
Boom! What a forearm! Oh my God, what an elbow! Suplex! KO punch! Lost in the corner right now. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Oh, look out. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
For the win to retain the championship. Plenty of fight left.
And we continue.
Boom! What a kick. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Ooh, very powerful hatch suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
His offense is on point right now.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
He weaves out of the way. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Boom! A forearm smash. Oh, what a forearm. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Oh, no. Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Crushing impact from way up top. Kinshasa. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
From the top. Elbow drop. The champion into the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Too early in the match to end it.
Cross the shoulders, up and
Boom! Check.
hit the mark with that one.
Got the head scissors applied.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows.
vicious, aggressive attacks.
Hooked up.
The challenger is in some big... Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2, 3. The champion retains.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still
Big singles win here, guys.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what we saw here tonight.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 543 pounds.
This is a big matchup for the champs, guys, as the tag titles are on the line.
But you can bet they come into this match more than prepared for what's ahead of them here.
And their opponents first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 268 pounds, Logan Steele.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
And no offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
And I'd also note that he's showing a more aggressive side of late.
Nothing wrong with that, Michael. If you sit back and wait for the fight to come to you here in the WWE, you're as good as done.
And his partner, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 330 pounds, Isaacs.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
Seems like he's becoming more and more aggressive with each passing week.
Which you can bet has not gone unnoticed by his opposition here tonight. The challengers are coming in on top of their game, looking to ride momentum to those tag team championships.
Interesting to see who will gain the early advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles.
Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come out of the gate strong.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Oh, right to the face.
Look out here. Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Big time corkscrew forearm.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Man, what a clothesline.
In the face. He's looking a little off balance.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Not looking good right now. Oh, able to counter. Wow, what a sequence. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
A missed attempt there. Oh, short arm chop. Oh, now he's been put on the defensive.
It's decision time, Cole.
Uh-oh, submission move. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Comes in off the tag. Oh, a knee right to the face. Quick pin. Is this it? A kick out after one.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
knows what's at stake. The vacant championship.
This looks like the setup to...
The death row connects.
Here's his window. Will he...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Wow.
Hooked up. Now look at the power. Side slam. He's struggling a bit here.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Gets the tag. Talk about being bent.
This might be it.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
What's he got in mind?
Down in a hurry.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. In trouble, in the grasp. Is he done?
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, and a knee to the face. He goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
The champ comes into this match incredibly motivated, though all the motivation in the world might not help here tonight.
Oh, a flying forearm! You are in trouble now. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. He may be in a bad way here.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Thrust right to the throat. Man can't breathe. He wants it one more time. 6. Had it scouted.
Here comes another one.
DDT. Fight. Basement drop kick. 8. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Wow, that was close.
Come on, he knew what he was doing the whole time.
Powerbomb. Avoids the count out.
Now that's cutting it close.
Oh.
Man, one of the best to ever do that move. Will it be?
And he makes the save for his team. Uh-oh. Massive atomic drop. Super kick. Rasheed. Will this be it? 1, 2. He's still in it. I can't believe it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Double super kick. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.